This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena Feature Week. This whole week I am being sponsored by Wizards of the Coast to bring you a new Magic the Gathering Arena video every day. So today's video we are taking a look at Simic control build. So we have 4 Llanowar Elves, 4 Quench, 4 Sinister Sabotage, 3 Spark Doubles, 4 Frilled Mystics. You can see where this is going. 3 Tamios, 4 Nissa Who Shakes the World, 3 Vivian Reed, 2 Bioessence Hydra, 3 Entrancing Melody, 2 Hydroid Krasis, 10 Islands, 8 Force, and then, you know, whatever dual lands you can manage to fit in there. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can see mainly the whole object of this thing is just to control what your opponent's doing, get your Nissas out, your Vivian Reeds, all of that stuff. So your win conditions are Nissa and Vivian Reed, or if you can manage to keep the Hydra on the battlefield long enough, it can win you some games as well, because if you have any of the planeswalkers on the battlefield, it gets rather large rather quickly. So let's jump into a couple games. Okay, so this is a somewhat acceptable starting hand. We have 2 Quenches and we can cast them, so I'm going to keep it. I want to give a big thank you to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring me and making me a featured creator this week. They have done a lot for me, giving me a ton of cards in the game. Those 10,000 gems that you see that I had there at the beginning, they gave me those as well. To make sure I let all of y'all know that. So just go ahead and get that out there now. So it looks like we're going up against mono black here. Right from the get-go, they blasted us. There's not too much we could do. We just did not have the land to stop them from doing what they just did. Oh, maybe it's not mono black. All right, so we're gonna, well, they're gonna be able to pay it. We're gonna get ghouled to death. One of the downsides to this deck is it doesn't have any board wipes really. So these really fast decks, there's just not a whole lot we can do about it. I like Simic. I want to like Simic. It's got a lot of cool cards, a lot of cool interactions. But as far as like color combos go in the current meta, it's just not strong. There's plenty of people out there who will argue and say that it is, but I beg to differ. Alright, so let's search for, I don't know, Entrancing Melody. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit here. No dice. Okay, so maybe they'll at least go after the Tamio a little bit instead of trying to hit us in the face. The downside is in order to cast her, we had to tap out. So yeah, they're gonna go after the Tamio. That's a good thing. Yeah, don't harm her scrolls. Oh, and they just wasted a Gravedigger, which, I mean, if they're doing that, they know they're winning. We can play the Nissa now, turn one of the islands. That may help us a little bit, so let's do that. I don't want to turn the Force, because if I turn the Force into a creature and they have some type of removal, that's just going to make things even rougher on us here. So we're going to search again for another Entrancing Melody. Still nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, so we'll pass the turn. Hopefully this 3/3 will hold them at bay. Probably not. If they're casting their Gravediggers with nothing in the graveyard, they do not care. They know they've won. Okay, so that has Menace. That's not good. I mean, they can't attack with it this turn, so that's fine. So they're going all in on Tamio here. Did we lose another Tamio, or did we lose anything too crazy? Okay, so we have more Tamios in the library there that we can pull out. So I think we're gonna let Nissa take the hit. We're gonna block one of these just to get it off the board. She's dead. Tamio is dead either way. We're gonna go ahead and do that block there.
Our time together is finished.
Okay, they did not have removal for that, so that makes me happy. All right, so we're gonna do this again and hope for the best here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the turn because I have the Mystic that I can use to block whatever if they decide to attack in again. They may have went all in a little too quickly here. We may be able to turn this around possibly, but I don't think so. We'll see. I'll give him a best shot, but I don't think we're going to be able to turn it around. Oh, okay. So, I'll, well, that's a rough one there. Because that's going to take out a creature for sure. I think that's the first time I've seen anybody play with this card. Alright, so what are they doing? I mean, if they attack with that, we have to block with both of our lands. But we can cast the Mystic. In order to block. They're going all in on the Nissa. Alright, so we'll cast the... Oh, I should have blocked first. Oops. I guess that little guy is getting through. We'll block that and that. Yeah, I screwed that up. That was a big misplay on my part. I should have set blockers and then cast the Mystic. You can yell at me in the comments for being a noob. Oof, that's brutal. We really need our freaking Melody to grab a hold of that bad boy. Alright, so we can... Let's see here. We should be able to do this, and this, and this. That gives us 4, 5. And then we Nissa, we do that. And then we tap it again. 6, 7. So I guess we're Hydroid for 5. Yeah. I mean, we got the Bioessence Hydra. We can block this guy with the Mystic and the Hydroid Krasis. I think we may have saved Nissa this turn. Maybe. I mean, we're going to have to sacrifice both of these in order to do it. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Now we also sack a land. Oh, and it has Death Touch, but it's got to go. So we're going to block it with both of these. That'll for sure kill it. And I guess we're sacking an island. I need to keep the Nissa alive. We're going to block. And then next turn we'll cast Vivian. She'll help us hunt for some more lands. Because we're not able to counter or do anything right now. And that's just not what we want. We may have to just face the fact that we need to let the Nissa go. And then they're just going to keep recasting that. If we can get the Melody, that'll help us out a little bit. Alright, so we're going to let Nissa go. We're going to cast Vivian.
Meet my newest friend.
Okay. That's going to help us a little tiny bit. I think what we do is we turn... This will untap it. Yeah, then we pass and we counter target whatever they do next. They're going to go in on one of these. Or not. Interesting. Interesting that they did not attack. I would have attacked. I mean, it's got Death Touch and you can just recast it. That may have been a misplay on their part. Alright, let's hunt for another one.
Balance comes.
Okay, we'll grab that first. And we're gonna submit 0 here. I mean, we can cast the Hydra, but the downside is if we cast the Hydra, then we're pretty much screwed because it just has death touch, so it'll just die. So we'll have that massive creature that'll just die for no reason. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cast the Llanowar, use it as a chump. Because I'd rather sacrifice it than one of the lands, and then pass the turn and be ready to counter anything that they cast. Yeah. So they're tapped out to cast that, so I'm just going to quench it. That worked out really well in our favor. We may have been able to turn this around, possibly. We need to control one. Oh, and opponent scoops. So there we go. I don't know why they weren't just jamming that in every single turn. That could have really just devastated us had we done that. We shouldn't have won that. We shouldn't have won that at all. Okay, so we got a ton of ramp and one counter spell. I think I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna play that first. It sucks because they'll develop until turn 3, and we're probably going to see a Pride Mate, and we can't do a whole lot about that, which sucks. It sucks really bad. Okay, so found and renew. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm okay with all of that. Let's get this out and get ready to counter that Pride Mate that we know is coming down. We'll pass the turn. I know I should have played this and this guy last turn, but it's fine. Okay, so it's a vampires deck. We should probably counter that. Let's see what's on top here. No, I'm gonna graveyard that because at this point I've got, well, yeah, I need more counter magic. Another Vivian Reed, that doesn't do a whole lot for us there. We're gonna play the Llanowar, I guess. Okay, so they didn't cast anything, that's great, and we have our Entrancing Melody, that's even better. So we're gonna play the Vivian Reed and let them do whatever they want to do since we have 2 of them. Like, why are you holding it up? Your oar's off. You can't do anything till she hits the board, or you could do that for no reason. Okay, great. So now we're gonna do this. And you know what? We may play the Spark double game. We have one, we can get another. We could just start Spark doubling the heck out of Vivian Reed and get more Vivian Reeds than they know what to do with. Why not? Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Congratulations on your, another Fountain of Renewal. Okay, so they just drew a crap little land, good for them. We're definitely playing this right now, before we play the Spark double. Now we got a 10-10. We're gonna Vivian Reed again.
Come to me.
We're going to. Do we want the Mystic? We really could use the land, but I think we want the Mystic here. And now we're gonna pass turn. We may actually be able to pull off her ult, possibly. Oh, really? You're gonna cast him down just like that? Just like that? You're gonna cast my Hydra down. Alright. Don't think I won't sack that. That's what he's mostly in there for.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Yeah, we'll take the Krasis. What I'd like to do is Frilled Mystic when they attack, but I think what we should do is Krasis. So we can Krasis for 4. Let's do that. We could also take control of that guy, but I'm pretty sure... Oh wow, okay, really? Just got all the removals. So now they've wasted their hand. We probably got this one. Congratulations, you knocked my Vivian down to 2. Yeah, now they're sacrificing their life gain to get card draw. So what we can do here, we can actually... We can take control of that guy. We can pay 2. Take control of that. And then we'll do this. Now this is interesting. You may not know this. You can Entrancing Melody for 0 and take control of tokens. So we'll pay 0. So we're just going to pay the 2. And then we'll confirm that, and then we'll take that token. And now we're going to up our Vivian Reed.
Can't stop nature.
And I think here we take this other Krasis. So we'll do that. And we'll let them go. They're going to hit her for 1. Okay, I would have really liked to have been able to counter that, but we do have the Krasis to block that in the sky. They're going to go in on her for 1 because they're just really threatened by her. I mean, she is slightly threatening. All right, so now we're going to Krasis for 5. Okay, so we got our Tamiyo here. I think at this point we're going to let's see if we can get a land here. Wait, did I play a land this turn? I don't remember. Crap. Let's just do it.
I've seen things that would break.
Yeah, let's grab that. Can I play that? I can, sweet. Okay, so Enter's tapped. I think we're gonna have to let something go here, and I'm not sure what. So, no attackers. I think we're gonna let the Sinister Sabotage go. I really want to play some Spark Doubles just to... If I play a couple of Spark Doubles, they might quit. What does that do? Wait, what is this? I don't think I've seen it. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. What? Okay, so I have to choose a creature. Okay, so we're going to let her go. I'm going to keep the Krasis. They really wanted her gone, and now it's going to be... Do I have to discard again? What is that card? That is a stupid, annoying card. Players can't cast creatures or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. Oh my god, that is so... Okay, well, you know what? Then, take that. I don't even care. Now I have to discard a freaking Llanowar because I can't cast anything. They're gonna hit us for 2, but I don't give a crap. Cast down the Krasis. Okay. So now I think what we do here is we Tamiyo. Actually, no, we're gonna play Vivian Reed and we're gonna get that off the battlefield because it's a flyer. And we can just go boop.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
And now we're going to attack in with our lifelinker. I kind of wish I'd kept that Sinister Sabotage now. Oh, I really wish I'd kept that Sinister Sabotage now. That's going to be a massive thorn in my side.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
Like, absolutely massive thorn in my side. We can get the Hydra back, which will be able to deal with him as a creature. But I don't we're not going to be able to. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to plus the Vivian. Yeah, I really wish I would have kept a counterspell for that guy. That's super annoying. Alright, come on, let me Vivian. Click next, it's your go. You can't do anything, just do the thing. Okay, congratulations.
Come to me.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to down and grab the Hydra.
The storied past holds our future.
So they got 2 on that now. She's 5 and she's 4. They may go to 5 and blow it up, in which case we have our other Hydra. We're gonna play that. We're gonna poke him for 1. Actually, we're gonna poke him. So then, now next turn, we may... Let's see, what's the play here? They don't have anything. If they attack with him, they don't have anything to pump him to the point that they can kill the Hydra. Yeah, they're definitely planning to kill the Vivian Reed. So what we can do, we can spark double because it's in the 4 range. I think that's what we'll do here. So if we spark double, they're at 3 right now. Let's let them go to 4, and then I'll spark double the Vivian Reed. First off, we're going to attack in and kill Gideon. Okay, great. So we got that threat off the board. And now we're going to, we're just going to put some stuff in the graveyard. Let's, yeah, Entrancing Melody. I just want to plus her, and then, we're going to do Vivian Reed as well. Did I play a land already? I think I did. So let's grab a land, and then we'll discard the land. I just wanted to get counters on them. As long as we have Tamiyo, we can pull pretty much anything we want from the graveyard. I might go grab a Nissa. What we could do is we could spark double a Tamiyo. Okay, so they went up to 5. That's actually perfect. So now what we'll do is we'll pass the turn. They're going to attack in. We'll protect the Tamiyo, and then what we'll do is, well, they're going all in on Tamiyo. I see what they're doing. All right, so we're gonna block like that, and then, yeah, you know what? We'll just do that. It's fine. And then we'll go my turn. And now when they blow this up, they think they're going to blow up the Vivian Reed, and they will. But what we're going to do is we're going to spark double Vivian Reed. And we're going to +1 Tamiyo for another Entrancing Melody. I don't think we... Oh, we managed to pull one. How about that? And we'll drop that and... Entrancing Melody, one of their little fellas here. So we'll entrance for 0. That still gives us enough for a Frilled Mystic. And now when they blow things up, they'll blow up that Vivian Reed, but not the Spark Double. Now we're going to attack in for 18, because this guy's going to get blown up, so I don't care. I want to hit them in the face with as much power as we can. Okay, we're gonna counter that, and I think we have this game now. There isn't a whole lot they can do to really hurt us bad. Go ahead, blow up your blast zone.
Just like before.
Oh, did that kill our Spark Double too? That shouldn't have, because its casting cost, unless it takes on the casting cost of the... That's weird. It's only a 4, so it should not have gotten blown up unless I misunderstand something here. Destroy each non-land permanent with a converted mana cost equal to the number of... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go in a minute, dude. You may have Spark Double enter the battlefield as a copy of creature plays with additional counter on it and enters this additional loyalty counter. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're just gonna mute this fella. We're gonna Tamiyo for, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's try Sinister Sabotage? No. Great. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna go get our Nissa. We're gonna play a forest there. We're actually gonna grab our Nissa. Untap a forest. And in the turn, and whatever they try to cast, we're gonna Frilled Mystic. Oh, great. Fantastic. Absolutely. That's amazing. I'm so glad you did that. Can we even counter that? Yeah, resolve. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I guess it takes on the converted mana cost, but that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. The converted mana cost of the Spark Double should stay the same, even though it becomes a copy of the card. I guess it says it enters the battlefield as a copy instead of becomes a copy, maybe? I don't know. That's really weird to me. What else can we fetch? We know that he's probably going to go after the Tamiyo, so let's go ahead and sacrifice her and fetch Vivian Reed.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
Rise, my elemental friend.
So I'm gonna wait here. We're gonna attack in with everything. I'm gonna wait to see if he goes up to 5 or not for this blast zone before I cast this other bioessence. Okay, so not casting anything, not upping the blast zone, not blowing up the blast zone, and probably waiting on us to cast this Vivian Reed. So we're gonna do this again. And I'm gonna leave the Tamiyo there is bait, because they know that where she is now, and we gotta be careful because we're about to deck ourselves too. We're going to attack in with everything again. Where she's at now, she's still a threat. Okay, so provided they don't kill Nissa next turn, we got this. I'll just sack Nissa. Okay, so they're going for the 4. Can we counter that? Is that a thing? Let's try it. What happens? No, we can't. Okay, great.
Stories must end.
Oh, we're definitely countering that. We're gonna leave that there, and then they scoop. Okay, because they knew we won. There was a lot of misplays there. Still, there's some new mechanics that I'm not 100% sure of that I'm still learning in this game that are rather interesting, like the whole Spark Double thing. I would have thought for sure that would have kept its original converted mana cost, but I guess the way the card reads, it does not. It becomes an actual copy. Yeah, it was a learning experience. Now we know. All right, so before we wrap this up, I want to give another big thank you to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring me this week and making me a feature creator. Thank you very much for this opportunity. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that sub button. I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my elite crew of Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy and you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.